If his life of crime was supporting you in your household, then you should be right there with him, sis. Right there with him, sis. Like, what I don't understand are you females that want to jump ship when they nigga gets locked down, but they was there holding you down. Now, if your husband or boyfriend was cheating on you, but you stayed with him because he was holding you down, then stay with him now, sis. What's the problem? What's the problem, sis? So, in my situation, I think I love my husband as much as I love my husband because he was always there for me. Like, always there. Whether we slept in a trap house, we could sleep in the trunk of a car, we could sleep on the floor. I really love my husband because my husband was always there for me. Like, it wasn't them Gucci bags, it wasn't them Mercedes Benz. It wasn't none of that. Emotionally, like he was my friend. He was my friend. Let me tell you guys how we met. All right. So I used to live with my friend, my sister, whatever. And one day her nephew came over there and he was having problems, I guess. He was having problems in his relationship or whatever. I don't know, wasn't my concern. And he was in the living room and I came out the living room and I saw this sexy, nice piece of chocolate. I'm telling you, Zach. I'm telling you, bro. You see my? Let me show y'all my sexy piece of chocolate. Y'all seen them? Okay, sis. Okay, sis. Okay. Okay, sis. Okay, sis. Okay. All right. All right. So he was in the living room, whatnot, laying on the floor, watching TV with his little cousin or whatever. And I forgot what I said to him, but he claims I told him that he can come in my room or whatever. Cause I had my own room at his aunt's house because I live with her, or whatever. And he came in there and never left. Never left, sis. Never left. So it wasn't even like, it was like weird. I slept on one side of the bed and he slept on one side of the bed. And I gave him a blanket and he slept on that side and I slept on my side or whatever. So I think that's how it went for a little while. And like we would go outside together. Like I hated driving, so like I think one day I let him drive and we would go outside together and he just started hanging out, and I was actually, in a little situation of my own and whatever, but it was whatever because we two weren't together. So I guess one day I came home from work and him and the ex girlfriend that he was having problems with was like over there or whatever, and they were in the room watching TV. I'm not worried about you. I'm not messing with him, so not worried. So I went in the room with his aunt or whatever, and we was smoking and chilling and stuff. And then, I mean, she ended up leaving, and time goes by where, we're still just hanging out and kicking it. You know, nothing. It's it's nothing. Um, when he put that when he put that the thing, that's how he said. So, I'm a little troublemaker of my own, whatever. Him always there, have my back, supportive, day one. So we end up, I ended up having to go to court, and I needed him to drive to Baltimore. It's like, oh, I don't want to wake up. I live in Washington D.C. Baltimore's like 45 minutes away. But so me, his niece, and his two nephews, we went out to Baltimore. We got a hotel, boom, cooling. Um, I locked myself out of the safe or whatever, and we were in the bathroom because the kids were like in the main part of the room, and we were in the bathroom just like smoking and stuff. And do I gotta show you this picture again? But he just started looking good and good and good and good and stuff. So whatever. Slide that thing up inside me or whatever, and I guess he did or whatever. I don't know. So went from there, and from that day, sis, yeah, from that day. So after that, they, I really can't say that he talked to the girl anymore or whatever. I know he had a relationship with her son, so one day me, him go pick up her son that's not his biological son, but they had a relationship together. And if she would have played her cards right, bitch, you would have had a father for your son, but you didn't. So I remember she called me. She was like, "This, that, and the third. Wop, wop, wop." I'm like, "Baby, how? I'm in the car. Like, I know what's going on." And so she just, always wanted to go back and forth with me, talking about, "Oh, you knew what it was. This, that, and the third, baby." I wasn't messing with him then. We were fine. When he put that and gave me that, then that's when things flipped the page a little bit. And from that point, we were together. We left his aunt's house. We went to his mother's house. Um, we had our spot. We was we was together every day. Like we fight, walk this, that, and the third. We had his mom's house. I forgot what he did, but he made me mad. I cut him. Did I fight? Whatever. Hey, he still loves me. Like regardless, he loves me. Like it didn't even matter. So during this time, throughout the beginning, he was going in and out. Like he would do dumb things, get pulled over, driver without a license, get locked up, da 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 da. But that's how me and my husband met. I love him. It'll never change. It'll never change. And I've tried. I've tried to leave him. I've tried to talk to other people. I tell him I'm leaving him. I tell him I'm talking to somebody else, and it never works. Because when my phone rings, and it's that 202 470 number, baby, nothing else matters. So that was a little insight to how we met. I had an email, somebody asked me, it was like, "Hey, how'd you and your husband meet?" Da 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 da. And like I said, when he first went to jail, he didn't talk to me for like the very first 2 months, and I feel like this is deja vu. Like this is exactly what happened last year. This is when he got sentenced. This is when he got shipped out to feds, it's like this is a repeat cycle of how it went, and hopefully this is a, actually let me speak this shit into existence. I'm not doing this again. I am not doing this again. Like he will always be my husband. I'm always gonna love and support him. But baby, if you do this again, it's over. It's over now. It's over. It's over now. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please click, please click like, subscribe, hit the bell notice, subscribe. Join me on this journey. We are 2 weeks into our 5th month, and I just want to say y'all, nobody loves y'all. Love yourself.